Rice, wheat, and corn are like the three most versatile actors in the culinary world. They can play starring roles in their own cultural films, or they can cameo in each other's kitchens and still steal the show. From sushi rice rolled up with seaweed, to spaghetti twirled on forks in Rome, to tortillas folded around sizzling fillings in Mexico, each of these grains has its own proud culinary heritage. Yet the real magic happens when they cross borders and fuse together, creating food combinations that could make even the strictest traditionalist crack a smile. Take the humble tortilla, made of corn, which has recently found itself stuffed not only with Mexican fillings, but also with Korean bulgogi, Indian curries, and even sushi-inspired toppings. It's basically corn saying, I've been flat and round for centuries. Now let me be international. Wheat, on the other hand, has always been a global traveler. Its flour became noodles in China, baguettes in France, and naan in India. And then, in the spirit of fusion, wheat flour now joins forces with corn to make hybrid breads and snacks that are half soft, half crunchy, like the comedian of the cereal world trying out new routines. Rice, meanwhile, is the shy one in the corner who somehow ends up being invited to every party. It shows up as risotto in Italy, biryani in South Asia, sushi in Japan, and fried rice in pretty much every takeout menu on earth. And when it fuses with wheat and corn dishes, think rice flour pancakes, rice and corn snacks, or even rice pasta. It's like watching a quiet kid suddenly become the life of the party. Fusion cooking also brings out the humor in these grains. Imagine corn trying to blend into an Italian lasagna, puffing out its chest as polenta layers. Or rice sneaking into desserts like pudding and cakes, whispering, see? I'm not just your dinner, I'm also your sweet ending. Wheat, ever the drama queen, insists on holding the spotlight in croissants and pretzels, but when paired with rice noodles in Asian Western fusion bowls, it suddenly agrees to share stage time. These collaborations show how food cultures aren't static. They're dynamic, playful, and constantly borrowing each other's best tricks. The funny part is that even though rice, wheat, and corn started off thousands of miles apart with different ancient origins, they now meet up in modern kitchens like old friends who've joined the same global band. They mix, match, and jam together, creating fusion dishes that don't just taste good. They tell stories of migration, creativity, and shared humanity. It's proof that diversity isn't only about people, it's also about food. And honestly, when your lunch can feature Italian pasta made from rice flour, a tortilla rolled like sushi, or popcorn sprinkled on top of a wheat-based salad, you know the grains are having more fun than we are. At the end of the day, food diversity and fusion show that these three cereals aren't just the backbone of survival. They're the inspiration for joy, playfulness, and global connection. Rice brings the comfort, wheat brings the drama, and corn brings the fun. Put them together, and you don't just have a meal, you have a comedy show on a plate, seasoned with history and spiced with creativity.